So for the upcoming session, we have three presidents.
Three presidents, and the first one I would like to invite on the stage Mariela Camilleri from BPW Malta.
Alida Perkov, BPW Croatia. And
Angela Kiku, BPW Moldova.
Thank you. So please sit down here with us. Yeah? So welcome. Thank you very much for coming to us. I have a first question. Could you please share with us your personal and professional journey, significant milestones, challenges, aha moments, and how you came to BPW?
To me?
All of you.
Oh, yes.
But you can start.
Welcome to everybody. All beautiful messages have been already done today. And so this is our small contribution. I have my life experience in public, private, scientific, and NGO sectors. In public, I worked in Chamber of Commerce. I was a counselor for foreign investments and promotion of the Croatian economy. In private sector, I was the founder and the owner of the shoe factory of 144 women, all women, and one man, he was engineer for repairing, well, nothing important, they were working. In scientific sector, I am the PhD in economy, and I was a lecturer in Polytechnics of Pula. And as NGO, it has been already 24 years that I'm founder and the president, chair of BPW Pula, Croatia, which is the only BPW club in Croatia. I wish we could have it more.
Thank you. Mariela, would you like to?
Hi. First of all, thank you for inviting me to this. It's been an amazing day, and listening to all the powerful speakers. I have a long history, so I'm going to just go briefly over it. My background is finance. Considered a finance expert. I started in banking in the small island of Malta, very male-dominated society. And I remember that when I got married, I had to quit my job and reapply for the same job. It was one of those countries. So a couple of years later, I moved to New York, went back into banking, found another whole situation where it was still male-dominated, worked for an Italian bank. My aha moment was I was in one of those bankers' meetings where they had all these tables of 10, all men, discussing between them, talking about sports. And I knew nothing about sports. So I said, okay, this is going to change. So I went home. I learned American football. I learned American basketball. Next meeting, I could converse. At that point, I realized that as long as you carry the conversation with them, they will accept you. They will talk to you. You're one of the guys, sort of. So I never say that I changed my life, changed myself, but I actually adapted to be able to fit in. I was lucky I had a mentor who pushed me. And he actually gave me the confidence to take on leadership roles and move forward. Moving forward, a couple of decades later, I moved back to Malta. I was invited to this dinner, and it was a BPW dinner. And I also said, I was always involved in philanthropic organizations. So I said, if this is a social club, it's not for me. And that was 11 years ago. I joined that evening, and I've been president of BPW Malta now for 6 years. This is my 7th and my last. And it's been a journey that I have appreciated and admired, and all the hard work that a lot of women do for this organization on a global basis. So I'm appreciative of that.
We appreciate as well. Angela.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like thanks Lenka and all her team for very good organization and very nice conference, because all of us presented till now, it is perfect. Thank you, Lenka, so much. I would like to tell you what our association founded about 13 years in Chisinau, Moldova. It is very sunny country, and I would like invited all of you. Welcome in Moldova. Association with different organization. It is a very big platform. All of our organization, it is in a big network, BPV Europe and BPV International. We have different relations, different networks, organize different projects, training, international conference, and provide women social and economic right in different country. Also, I am mother. I have a son. What about 20 years lived abroad. Initially, he started in a university in Van Amsterdam. Now he lives in Switzerland and works at the bank. The same, it is economic sphere, what her mother and father. I would like also mention what our organization permanently, it is in participated in a big activity, especially now we presented. I would like tell about project, or maybe after this.
Maybe we'll come to it because of
Yeah, I was
question,
just thinking,
yes?
I mean, the three of you have different fields of expertise, and what we would like from you is to give us your visionary thoughts, like what you would share with the audience.
Our audience is very big, especially women, young women, because you know the economic, especially now, stopped Moldova. It is in recession, yes. But we go and think in future we resolve all problem because women can.
Yes.
Who wants to continue? Yeah, visionary thoughts.
Visionary. Well, just one sentence and then I can explain. But my message to this esteemed population which is here, only a financial independent woman is a free woman. Just remember that. And then we can continue. Second, let's start from the example in Croatia. As I told before, there is one BPW club, but we have 67 other clubs of women entrepreneurship, which have almost the same targets. And what is the main problem or challenge, not only in Croatia, as far as I know, by this thing in all the world, I communicate with many countries, is that the clubs who represent women entrepreneurship are not united. And my message, second message, is that BPW has to take the leading role in its country, so in every country, and unite these various clubs which lead to women entrepreneurship. not because of taking their finance or to take their membership, no, but to unite and stand up together towards Ministry of Economy, Prime Minister, and every other institutions who have to deal with strategy of women entrepreneurship. I would like you to raise the hand. How many of your countries have the strategy, the long-term strategy of developing women entrepreneurship? Let me raise the hand. I don't see any hand. I don't see any hand. Croatia had this strategy which ended in 2020. And I think now it is 2025. I think now it's the time again to make a platform, I call it platform, of all these clubs to join together and make a new strategy. The third thing what I wanted to say is we don't have to mix gender pay gap in the working place and the woman entrepreneur. These are two different things, very different. Woman entrepreneur has the same wages or same income, same profit as the men entrepreneurs. Depends on the situation of the market. If she produces blueberry marmalade, which is very attractive, or she produces apple marmalade and it's not very attractive. Like the men entrepreneurship. The gender pay gap is more represented in employment. And as employment, Croatia has the rate of wages 9.8% less women than men. That's not bad. Could be better, of course, but just this less than 10% according to the statistic of the last year. And all these 20 years, which this statistic is gone, it's always from 15% page gap till now 9.8, and that is good, could be better. And the third message is the following. Give us more kindergarten as entrepreneur. Give us more homes for elder people in the country, and I shall be better entrepreneur. If I have a sick mother at home, and I have a sick, I don't know, mother-in-law, father-in-law, how can I be a good entrepreneur? How can I give 100% of myself in the work? So if you give us the good social infrastructure in any country, then we shall be better entrepreneurs. So these are my messages. Thank you very much, and I hope I was, well, useful.
Thank you very much. You even combined, because my next question would be about the potential. Yeah. But let's get back. We spoke about visionary thoughts.
Yes.
So
I see two things tied together. One of them is the courage for women to go for it. We tend to shy away. We tend to evaluate situations to death before accepting a proposal to apply for a job. But I think more importantly, we need more women in decision-making roles. When there's a woman that is in a decision-making role, the way the company operates, it's more empathic to the employees. It is more meaningful to the way real life is, especially for women and men or parents in a company. And it also has been statistically proven that when there are women at the helm, the company's performance is 25% higher than when there is a man at the helm. This is in publicly traded company, and it's across the board. But the other thing, I think we also need to support more women entrepreneurs through venture capital. If you look at statistics in Europe, only 9.6% of all venture capital funds go to women-owned businesses, startups. So we need to assist this. We need to give the courage to women to actually go in and ask for funding, like men do. You know, we do have the same brain cells. We just do things a little bit differently, but we have a successful, proven track record. So we need to do that. Those are my visions of what I would like to see.
Angela, may I now have a question to you about the potential? Where do you see it, and what are the challenges for this year?
Today we mentioned Equal Pay Day in Prague, but in Moldova, this day mentioned in 27 February. Moldova, by national statistic, has on 13th place by EPD, because now it is very good situation in Moldova. We have the president woman, we have in parliament 14% of women. We resolve problem women and men in the ministry, in our government. The same situation is good. If we go in future the same and have this situation, I think it's good.
Thank you very much. And could you please share something about the potential?
I think the potential is there if we actually, support each other. And it cannot be just women supporting women. It has to be everybody supporting each other. We are about to have a conference, which is the European Regional Conference in May, at the end of May. It's BPWs. It's open to all organizations on a global basis. But we made it a point to include men, especially men who support women. It's important that we work together, because alone, we're never going to get there. I heard the statistics it's going to take us another 300 years. I won't be here 300 years from now. I think most of us won't be here 300 years from now. So we need to work together. And that is where I think we need to push to move forward.
Thank you. Alida, anything from your side to add on the potential?
Yes, there are a lot of hidden potentials, of course. But what I see in this moment is promote business to business between women. So not only conferences, but lobbying for shopping, which we do in our countries. And we had wonderful opportunity here in Prague, thanks to Lenka Šťastná and the new president of BPW Czech Republic. And according to the brilliant organizer, we had a fantastic opportunity to meet many presidents of other BPW clubs, and we already established the plan to make business-to-business meetings in each of their countries. And I know in September or October we shall do it. But we have done it already. This is not the first time, because maybe BPW members know, we had and we have the BPW Danube-Net networking. I was the chair in 2 periods for all Danube countries, Slovak, not Czech included, so sorry.
Don't worry.
Czech
Don't worry.
has no
We are brothers.
Yes, we are brothers. And on the other side, we have another Euro region, which I am now the chair, and this is Adriatic-Ionian networking, and we very often make lobbying for shopping and twinning between these wonderful clubs, members of each country. And I think the potential is here, but we as an NGO society, so we don't have any political influence at all. But we have to cooperate with institutions and organizations such as government, President of the Republic, such as Chamber of Commerce, Ministries of Economy, syndicates, United Nations representatives in our country, in each country, and many institutions like that, they should help us to join together to promote our rights in women entrepreneurship, because if you see business and professional women, so more entrepreneur, more freedom, and more justice in this world, and I hope more peace.
We all hope.
Yeah.
We all hope.
Yes.
We all.
Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for being with us today, and we will continue with the closing words, right,
Yes.
Manu? So thank you and applause for
Thank you and applause for Mariela Camilleri, BPW Malta,
Alida Perkov, BPW Croatia,
and Angela Kiku, BPW Moldova.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
You get your flowers over there.
Thank you.